Hey guys, today Theorycrafting is starting on Twitch and everywhere, so I thought I'd present you 2 or 3 decks before Murder in Castle Nadir is starting the expansion on the 2nd of August. And yeah, I want to start today with Imp Warlock. It's a new archetype, so yeah. It will be definitely playable. I think it will be strong, maybe tier 1. Maybe if it works bad, then tier 2 at the start of the expansion, but it will be definitely a strong playable deck. So let us start. I have Hearthstone in the background just to make a little bit of music. I hope you like it. Besides that, I cannot show you gameplay directly. I just want to talk about the deck and show you the cards and maybe talk a little bit how the deck works. I mean, it's called Imp Warlock, so you can guess about it. A lot of imps are in the deck. Not all possible ones, but a lot of them. Also, for sure, please don't get me wrong, the deck is not refined or anything else. This is just the first version of myself. You can find on other creators and other Hearthstone gamers some different lists that are about nearly the same, but like I said, there's nothing refined. I guess 20, 22, 24 cards are the same, and then it depends on what you prioritize. Yeah, we start with the Flame Imp. Super strong card for turn 1. I mean, 1 mana, 3/2. Yeah, you get 3 damage, but I mean, you don't care about this a lot. Nothing to tell you about this. Has +1 attack for each imp you control. Also very strong turn 1. You play it, and then on the next turn you play the first imp, and you can already attack with this minion, or maybe you play even 2 imps on the next deck. I put the Iron Deep Drop in because, you know, it's just a good 1 turn, 1 mana option always also a little bit to disrupt the enemy. So yeah, I did not have a better idea, but Iron Deep Drop is always working. Maybe if you want to get a little bit more the offensive variant with a little bit of luck, you draw a card is the Peasant, but I think I prefer the Iron Deep Drop here. Shadowblade Slinger, not sure if this card is necessary in this deck, but it's a good option early game to maybe remove an enemy minion. Think about you play it on turn 3, you maybe draw a card with your hero power, and then you play this minion and you just make 2 damage. You can also play it on the first turn if you don't have anything else on board, and it's just a 2/1 for 1 mana. Nothing spectacular, but definitely better than nothing. I put the Void Walker inside because they are demons and they can get buffed by the Bartender as well as the imp, so could be a strong card, especially buffed. Can help you a little bit to stop maybe a very strong minion also in the late game from your enemy. So I just wanted to, I thought like, hey, let's pack it inside of the deck. Wicked Shipment. Yeah, what to explain about it in an imp deck? I think we all were knowing that this card will be inside. There is a Naval Mine list existing that maybe this makes even more sense. I'm not sure which deck list is stronger at the moment because nobody knows. So, but I just have the card here inside. You know, when it's traded by 2, upgrade by 2 when traded. So yeah, maybe you can just trade it, but you can also just cast it for 1 mana. It's good thing having 2 imps that you can attack or making them die that you get infused the other things. Yeah, for 2 mana, 2/5, whenever this attacks, deal 2 damage to your hero. Don't care about it so much because maybe it sounds not so good for you, but it's a very strong card. Your card draw, think about this, draw a card, repeat for each imp you control. I would say usually you control 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever imps, and that means a lot of card draw. While library, location, give a friendly minion +1/+1, repeat for each imp you control. What should I say about it? Easily that you give a minion +3/3, +4/4, +5/5, whatever. Fiendish Circle, just tokens, attack with them, maybe, yeah, that you use them for infusing. Imp Gang Boss, whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 1/1 imp. Also very good card, just think about it. It's okay, 3 mana, 2/4 sounds not that strong, but token generation is always good. I think maybe the best card in the deck. I'm not sure about it because, yeah, you know, there's not a lot, I don't have experience to play the deck actually, but yeah, for 4 mana you can get 9 attack and 9 defense or 9 HP. So let us say it's a 9/9 that you can produce with just 4 mana. Infuse 3. Infuse 3 should not be a big problem. That means maybe you can just, it could be a good card for the mulligan. Besides that, yeah, just a very strong card. Only with the battle cry is still okay. I mean, for 4 mana, 2/3/3, but yeah, usually you should look to infuse it. That should be no problem with that deck. Shady Bartender, you can trade it if you have it maybe super early in the game on hand, or yeah, give your demons +2/+2. You know that the imps are usually all demons, so a lot of possibilities to get +2/+2 to make them stronger. I put Dreadlich Tamsin inside because it's just overall a good card to, you draw 3 cards, you shuffle 3 rifts into your deck, also imps, and you deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. That means also could be also very strong exactly in the counter matchup. So yeah, that's why I have the card inside of the deck. Imp King Rafam, I mean, maybe together with the Mischievous Imp, the best card in the deck. Battle Cry, resurrect 4 friendly imps, infuse 5. Like I said, should be not a big problem with this deck. If you have this card in hand, that you also let 5 imps die, especially because you know that they are getting resurrected. I mean, okay, 4 of them. Give your imps +2/+2. Yeah, what should I say about it? Think about get revived with +2/+2. Gets revived with +2/+2, with +2/+2. It's just super strong. I have also the Seed Giant inside. I don't know, maybe Gigafin makes sense, maybe another spell makes sense, but you know, Seed Giant, when you have often 5-6 minions on board, maybe the enemy has 2 on board, then your Seed Giant is nearly for free. 8 mana for, yeah, 8 for 2, 3, 4 mana. It's always a good deal. Just think about it. You know, Seed Giant is always useful in this Sulok's Imp Warlock decks, so that there will definitely be a good card. If it will make the cut, if the decks are perfectly refined, I'm not sure about it. So just to make sure, good for mulligan, good for mulligan, good for mulligan. Yeah, could be good for mulligan, good for mulligan. Not so sure about this. Depends on maybe the other 2 cards that, or 3 cards if you are the second that you have on hand, but also could be very good for the mulligan. And yeah, that's it for the mulligan, definitely. Yeah, and like I said, I'm not sure about some cards. Iron Deep Drog, White Walker, Shadowblade, Slinger, and maybe the Seed Giants. That are the cards that I'm not 100% sure if we will really see them. The other cards I think are fine. Yeah, so that's it. I keep the video short, not even 10 minutes now, 8:30. So if you're interested in playing Warlock, if you're interested in playing fast-paced decks, if you're interested in Zoo, Acro, whatever you want to call it, that's the deck to go. Like I said, it will be definitely strong when the expansion is coming out. Why? Because it has not a super big skill ceiling. It will definitely work. So it's more about how really strong are the other decks, but this deck will work. Tier 1 or Tier 2 minimum, in my opinion. So that's the deck to go for the first few days. Only 2 legendaries inside. Maybe you can let this outside for anything else, so it's also kind of cheap. The only legendary that you 100% need is the Imp King Rafam to make the deck work. Yeah, so 6,100 dust is definitely not cheap, but like I said, maybe you can find something different, rare card or whatever for Dreadlich Tamsin if you don't have her, to just try the deck out with less budget. And that's it, guys. We see us when the expansion's starting. Have fun so far in the ladder. See you and good luck.